Good morning, my friends, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. My name is Darren Hancock, and it's the 17th of September. Just cruising along here. Dark here in Canada in the mornings now. Waking up to the dark days. So let's have a look. Everybody's changed over to the new MNQZ, which is the new December contract for NASDAQ. Let's look at the daily. Start plotting out some of our objectives. So we're looking for buy side liquidity up here. I'm trying to cool my office down a little bit. It's pretty hot in here, so you might hear it. I have to close that window. Thing down. Anyway, buy side liquidity here, and then keep your eye on this imbalance here as well. I'd like to see perhaps us come back into this candle's high, so make sure you mark this when you're this will be see if we trace back into that, and this will be, and I usually like to mark these as a specific, as a dash line, and these are on the daily objective, so I wouldn't want to see anything get lower than I put dots in the middle. Okay. And let's have a look at, so that's the upside objectives this morning. I like this on the weekly for Bitcoin. It's a push up into the mean threshold of this candle. 61,745. 61.5, something like that. Up inside there. Also the top of this imbalance right here. At 69.80. Oh, sorry, 68.95. That would be an upside objective I'd reach for Bitcoin. Natural gas. It's finally getting out of Dodge. We're going to see that start. That's US natural gas, by the way. I'm going to start seeing it take out these equal highs here now. The regular natural gas. It has left the building finally, which is excellent. Look for upside liquidity here. We're reaching for liquidity above this high here. And then start digging into a higher range. Fully fib tool from low to high. 50%, 62% if you're using the long range forecast. Aim for your upside fair value gap here. Ideally, we wanted to see this break above here, which we did, and then we want to see it come back to it, which is right here, which was yesterday, and then I'll start going higher. So we're expecting higher prices in natural gas. Gold on an hourly is kind of sideways right now. That high was taken, so we've traded below back. So I'm expecting gold to come down a little bit here. And our AGNC finally giving us a lift here. I want to see that start to really move. Go with soybeans. We're still keeping the upper portion of this fair value gap is all we've been working, and now we're still working the top of it. So you want to see get some momentum here and start getting out of here. Otherwise, we're still sideways, and we were to get through the mean threshold of this wick here. Today, start getting some momentum, start reaching for these highs. Wheat, we've changed over to the December contract for wheat. And we have the reversal here. Look for this order block. We break above it with a distinctive candle. We return to the top of the little swing. Continue going higher, take out the highs. I want to see this now take out the last previous day's highs. These relative equal highs above us here. And start digging into this order block. Sugar. We've now taken out the highs here. Yeah, just took out the highs there. Some relative equal highs still. Come back in here. So I want to see this turn around now, start going into a bullish candle. Get above these highs and start using it for support to continue pushing higher. Coffee, we wanted it to come back into here, which it did. And now we're looking for it to run through midpoint of this wick and go higher. Live cattle. We may see it just touch this consequent encroachment one more time on the downside before going up higher. And again, I want to see it get above this level, not just use a wick to get there. So right now you're stuck in the middle of this little range here, and we're bouncing right back off of this last down close candle. There's a small imbalance sitting in here. Let's open that up, see the imbalance. We're just coming back to fill that right now. Yeah, I want to see that turn into a bull candle now. We traded above here, but not above this candle's high. So any retracement back into this level is acceptable. So all the way down to 7365, that would be the ideal entry for the fail-safe entry at 7365. Go along. If it closes below that and then trades back into it, you can get out and you're running for these lows again. That would be the ideal entry for cocoa. Gold on the 1 minute. Sideways would say anything significant in gold right now. Oil. You want to see how we act inside this level here. If it can make its way up to here. It's all actually inside this whole thing here. Let's see what 930 does with oil. Swissy's going sideways, consolidating. I'd like to see it consolidate, drop lower, come back through, find support, go higher. Leave that open. They're not reaching for those. See where they take it. I think they want to try and take people offside, so that provides a level of support again on that daily with the equal highs. Give retail the belief that we're going to find support there and come back down again. Keep them all coming online and then draw back against them. Yeah. Okay, so we're here now sitting on, getting ready for the open. I would like to see price come back, take this low out here, look for a reversal to send this higher. Morning, Campioni. Hadi, Craig, Hans, good morning. Russell and Fiddlesticks, good morning. And hello, Shepard. Good morning, good morning. You have the rest of the fair value gap to fill here. A lot of wick this morning. And you can go with, now that we validated this candle's open to the upside, the mean threshold, you want to see that hold, or the halfway point hold price here. Come down to this little price imbalance. You want to see this turn around and start heading back north to fill this fair value gap in now. $70.56. The low taken reversal. You have to include all of this. Trade back into it here perfectly. Take out the highs. Trade back into it one more time. Take out the high. Getting back into this range. Premium array. Right back down into order block. Well, this would be the cluster here. Send it higher. You want to see support off of here and start pushing through higher here now. You could see it dip down into here. I'd like to see that stay open and push higher. I want to see this overblock hold price and these equal highs get taken and then start running the highs. That's what I'd like to see with oil. Fernando, good morning. On a 30-second or what is it, a 15-second chart? It's got a nice reversal off of 15 seconds right now. A little reversal here. Trade all the way back down inside it. See if it takes those lows first. Looking down here. Come back, find some support off of here. Or just tear off for our objective. Let's go back to the 1 minute here. 30 seconds, saw a nice reversal. I'm wondering if that daily thing I was looking at, and I moved my, no, it didn't give it to us. I was looking for something a little different there. Oil's giving us the direction we're looking for. Take that high. Taking the highs, look for the lows now. Oops. Let's see that stay back down here. Looking at the mean threshold of this candle. Lows are taken now. Off that level. I want to see that start to climb back up now. Oil is climbing quite nicely now. Out of our box. Found support there. Do you have an upside objective there, Craig? You got these old equal highs here. You just took out these relative equal highs. Let's see if we get a wick in here. And then we're going to start digging up into this candle's wick. Back into that fair value gap above us here. On the 4 hour. I would like to see this get traded back into before we close above that high at 10 o'clock. If the high is taken before 10, it's usually not a good sign. Usually you start to see a retracement. So let's see what we see here. Hold on 1 minute. Thank you using December contract already. I got a message on Top Step that they've gone to it. They recommended the next level or the next contract, so that's the one I'm in. Regular trading hours. Let's see if we use this open to get back to the regular trading hours here. And that's the midpoint, or consequent encroachment of the regular trading hour gap. How's it going, Curryfish? So I'm looking for this level here to be used for support to go higher. Let's just see how this first half hour settles itself out. Still keeping in mind that upside liquidity of those equal highs on the daily. Going on here right now. Or drive back to that 50%. That's the top of the daily order block. Open. Consequent encroachment sitting right here. Gas is opening up higher. Natural gas is pushing higher today. Good. There's the regular trading hours. Filling. And now what you're looking for, if we take this into quarters, if we leave this portion open right here, so if you're coming down here on a short off this reversal, inside here, I wanted to see that use it to go higher, but it just used this to go lower inside this reversal to head back to the 50%. Pay yourself at 75% and leave a small portion on to see if it runs for the complete fill. You see how the bodies are right now respecting that 50%. We just dipped into the discount portion of that regular trading hour again. And 5 more minutes. And we'll see where we sit for 10 o'clock. Perhaps looking for a silver bullet to run back up above those highs and then start heading for them relative equal highs on the daily again. We get above here. We want to use this for support now. This is the reverse off at the 50% right here. We want to see this get some support. Start digging back into here now. Here's our 10 o'clock. Body's closed above this. You want to see it come back in here and provide some support. I like to leave this little portion open right here. Start going higher. Clearly didn't stay open. So now we're looking for a silver bullet after 10 o'clock here. Now you want to see it start digging through this order block here. Feel the fair value gap. We want to get back up into this first fair value gap. Good work, Russell. How long are you going to hold it for? That's the question. You want to see it eat through here now? We've got through another level. So reversal. Go along. Inside this range. There's your 50%. Come back inside. Didn't quite touch the fair value gap we wanted. The bodies are still inside this wick. This from high to low here. You see push through here. Trade through it, come back inside it, just tap it once here. It's another long opportunity. So now you want to see this get eaten through here, come back, find some support at this, and start pushing higher. About the 30-second reversal. Russell, I caught the 1:30. No, was it 15-second? Sorry, 15-second reversal right here. The return to this high here. So we'll see if we get some more lift on that. And I'm covered for break even and cost. So I'll let it sit here now and see where we go for the rest of the day. And I'm still long in oil off this reversal I gave you this morning. Right here. Catch this reverse, or this long, I should say. The reversals here. You didn't get a chance to, oh, it was probably right here I gave you. You got an opportunity for a short along there, off that reversal there. Also this one here. And you gotta stretch it all the way up to there. It takes out that high right here and trades back into it. That's your long. Or if you want to use this one, body trades above it, trades back into it here, go long. You don't get a chance to catch up, get on that one. Off the 1 hour fair value gap we marked out earlier. Comes back to it right here, drove through it, come back, use that as an inversion to go higher. Come back in, holds 50% of that wick of that fair value gap. You want to see that stay open. Come back to the order block, hold price. If you see that little reversal there, come back inside it. This mean threshold, that's the hold price. Fair value gap, continuation on the upside. So we're still looking for further upside, and I'm looking for that 4 hour high. Daylight out there. We're looking for those daily highs now at 938 for the silver bullet now. I still want to see this get some support off of here. Good morning, Mr. Pips. How are you today? The 15-second chart had a few entries where 1 minute did not. Well, 1 minute gave you one right here. If you looked at that as a reversal on the regular trading hours gap, if you would have caught this as the reversal, you'd have to have caught that pretty quick and trusted that that regular trading hour gap was going to find you some support. See how we broke through this high here, and we're coming back and finding support at it. Now you want to see this just really lift off here and start going, driving higher. Yeah, 15-second chart's got some really nice entries. But still keep this in mind. We're still looking at these three candles here. The moment you trade above them, there, any interaction with these or this fair value gap, I like as a continuation to the upside. Running back to knock off some trailers. On the 15-second chart, it just ran out the liquidity here and here. The people who are trailing their stop loss tight. You're just observing today, are you, Mr. Pips? Okay. Guess I missed that small one, but more clear on the 15-second. Oh yeah, 15 seconds got some beautiful reversals this morning. The 15-second had one here that we're looking at on the 1 minute. So as soon as it hit that regular trading hours, consequent encroachment, you start looking for a reversal. That reversal right there, traded back into it. So if you're waiting for this order block to trade above here, or a break in structure, you want to see a break in structure first, and then a return back into the order block. Ran back in, did not take out this old low here. So when you're looking at this, you go, oh, look, it traded below it, therefore we have a reversal. Well, look at the range that you're in and back into this order block. So if we have a break in structure with this, this is the bear trap, right? You get caught in that thinking that's going to be a little take about that high, and it's going to run down lower. And you want to see a break in structure along with that. When they're this close, you have a reversal that is this close to this order block. You want to see that low and this low get taken out, because this one's sitting inside this one. So you want to see that get all taken out first. This low to confirm that you're heading for the next low. You're watching now, you want to watch it run. So from here, you got a consolidation, pop up, come back, cam one, run through this fair value gap, use it as support now, come back, find support at it, push higher. You want to start digging through this cluster of candles, these little up close candles here, and these two inside that consolidation. You find support, push higher, take the highs out, and you wait. Got a little bit of a reversal here, run back, take these people out, then you got another one here. So you got this guy here for a short below these lows. It absolutely runs them straight through, doesn't even bother coming back to give you an opportunity to get short. Just takes that objective out and this objective here. So you look for this reversal. Now you've taken out these lows, consolidation, body trades above it, come back inside it. Now you want to see this start pushing right off this fair value gap here, start pushing higher. We're still working that first fair value gap open. And we're still long in oil. This one's catch a tiger by the tail here. It's a nice little run this morning. And I hope Craig's in this still. I hope you took this, Craig, when I gave it to you down here for the reverse and the go higher. Because you're up 50, almost $1, full dollar here already. I've caught this on the long twice. Got out, got back in. Got out, got back in. And I'm just looking for this 4-hour objective up here now. See if we can't dig up into that objective in 1 minute. Just 71.46. Ran that low. Took that low. See how it traded below it right here, traded back up inside it, using this to support to take that low out. So it's not letting, it doesn't want anybody to carry on to go up here. So it's anybody who's trailing stop losses behind this. Really tight. You're getting mashed. Model's coming on a 15-second chart. There's a 15-second right there. It's a cam model. And there's a cam model 1, 2, and 3 right there. That's a cam model 1. It has to get above here again to go bullish. Missed an entry on the 1 minute, but a couple of ticks, 50% retracement. The RTH gap overlapped with the inverted 4-hour fair value gap. Thought it would be a good area for reverse. ES took out the late August, September highs. NQ is not. SMT. I'm not a big SMT fan. Yes, I know a lot of people love using it, but it doesn't alter how I look at these, because we're so deep down in the trees. We're looking at the leaves. So what's going on outside the forest? We're just trying to stay on price action. That's all we're doing. So as far as SMT is concerned, if it helps you determine which one's the strongest and which one's the most likely you're going to get trades on, then go ahead and use it. I don't use it as part of my model, so I can't really comment on it too much. So again, we're looking for this to see how we got above here, trade it back, literally above it right here, tap it and keep going for support for this little reversal below these lows. Go higher. Yeah, you haven't very often heard me talk about SMT. It's not a strong point for me. Understanding it and how it relates to being in the middle of price action and how it helps or doesn't help my model. And it doesn't affect my model at all. Because if SMT is right, let me put it to you this way, and I don't want that to sound arrogant, because there has nothing to do with arrogance. It's more ignorance of all the power of SMT. But what I'd like you guys to do who use SMT a lot, don't think I'm trying to shoot down your idea of SMT or Michael support on SMT, because I'm not. What I'd like you to do is see if what we're using here supports your SMT model, and you say, okay, well, if I was using SMT and I wanted to go long here, did that support going long in NASDAQ off of that reversal you saw right there? And if it didn't, then stick with your SMT and see if that you can find a way to tie it in with how price action works. So right back to that order block high again. I really want to see this start to get out of here now. We've worked this open enough as far as I'm concerned. Now I really want to see it get some legs now. Giving people an opportunity to catch a ride here. They're shaking people off pretty good this morning. Do you guys like trading oil by any chance? Oil often has some really awesome setups in here. I used to love trading when I was trading a lot of Forex and dabbling in oil, and found that oil gives you some really sweet runs, quick runs on liquidity, like taking out old highs and old lows. I haven't heard from Craig yet. How you doing, Craig? Are you still with me, or are you did you come in, get your objective and leave? Where did you go? Got this high taken right here, reverse. You're inside this range here now. There's the perfect entry. It trades below that now. Takes out this low. We're going lower. Now I don't want to see the 50% of this wick here now. That should, again, I want to see this go higher. It's a lot of consolidation here now on a 15-second chart, so it's pretty choppy. 1 minute chart, how's that looking? Yeah, well, through here now, just wait. Try to blow here. Gonna wait now. Thanks, Lovey. Morning. Morning. No. Okay, so I want to see this low get taken out. And we have a dig down into potentially this low. I'm waiting for the next one, right? NQ retracement. Yes, there's a, what was that, Chandra reverse here. Took out a high here, reverse, and then it went above, then it went below, then you wait. As soon as it takes out a high or your low, then takes out a high, then takes out a low again, move to the sidelines and wait. Wait for a cleaner setup. So in other words, wait for a high to get taken, or wait for it to retrace back into this discount array. So we're in and through it. And now we're looking for a run back down deeper. So I'm watching to see how it acts inside this little box here. Now we've taken out this low here. I'm looking for lovely cup of tea. I'm looking for this reversal. Now that we've hit that objective, I want to see, it's a nice little reaction off of that. I want to see us eat through here. And then you want to see this, because you don't want to see this just a little bull trap here. You want to see there you go. Trade back into this. If we don't, look for this candle right here. Sorry, this is a 15-second chart. Those of you who are on the 1 minute, so I'm looking for it to return back into here. If we trade above this, that's good. Then I'll put this box up in here somewhere. Literally opened above it or closed above it and opened, tipped it and left. That's a quick one. So we wanted to see that, aiming for that objective there. Now I want to see it really start climbing above this order block here. Leave this open. We can come into this one more time. That'd be nice. NQ should take out N28 or 828. Wick and maybe work to close the large 4-hour fair value gap 822. Well, it did have consequent encroachment of the large 5-minute wick. Perhaps it goes lower now. Now we're going to see eat through this now. Come back, find support at this level. Now that we fit that objective, I'll remove that one. Now what I want to see is it start to really climb, push hard through here now. Mm-hmm. If you're chasing price here right now, wait. Just wait for something clean to set up. I want to see it take up above these highs here. This is just consolidated mess. Yes, it gave you another reversal right here off of that. If you caught that one, great. Run for these highs. We hit that upside objective. Now I want to see it really start to climb out of here. Oops. Sorry if that sounded loud. Let's see some motivation, some drive now. Reaching for, oh, there we go. Finally. We have ignition. Polaris Dawn is. Did you guys see that Polaris Dawn thing? I think that's amazing. I think about 18 years ago, he was blowing up rockets. And less than 20 years later, he's got people, commercial people out in space 3 times higher than the space station. That is, I was looking at that going, that is a monumentous moment in history to see a private entrepreneur put people in space. Wow. And then bring them back to Earth safely. Like it was a foregone conclusion. Magical. It was just absolutely magical to watch that going. He's even got them all fashioned. You know, they look streamlined in their little outfits. Man, they weren't bulky. They looked, and even you look at the inside of his space, it looked like a Star Wars or Star Trek space station there. There was no knobs, switches, buttons. It was just all screens and and iPads. It was crazy. That's a hell of a thing to be proud of, I tell you. Incredible. So we're waiting for oil to kind of also give us a, it's been in a little consolidation here for a while. I'd like to see oil kind of give us a lift out of here. And you want to see this stay open here now. Reverse on a 15-second. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Right here. but we want to see it just trade back into this candle's no more than a consequent encroachment. I'd like to see just this little pop in here right now. And now look at this as reverse. So you got this reverse here and this one. So if you're looking to short this, you want that to stay below here, inside this and below here. Otherwise, this is the reversal, and then take out that low. We just want to see it dip into here and go higher. So you've got this one's already traded above it already, and it's traded back into it. So now you're between here and here. The wrestling game is on. We have higher upside objectives, so I wouldn't put this one as a huge faith for a short, but I could be wrong. So far, this one's given me more bullish than bearish, and now you're wrestling between these two. Who's going to win? We have a little imbalances down here. I'm waiting for a big displacement candle north on oil, and then a retracement back into that consolidation for cam model long. If you're not already, I'm still in this oil trade, so it's been a really good day today for oil. So you see how you're kind of wrestling back and forth between those two right now? Retail looks at this as a bull flag. This is where we want retail to be right and take this further north to 927-ish up there. Richelieu. Oh, I haven't seen Richelieu in a long time. Welcome back, my Russian friend. I remember Richelieu. Well, I did not see the other one. I'm out now. Maybe price will move to 19,910 and closer to the 4-hour fair value gap. Yeah, I'm looking for those equal highs on the daily. Now Hadi's like, I knew it. It was a reversal. So you got this one and this one. This one won. You got to reverse right back into this fair value gap fill. That's not a positive sign for me. I didn't want to see that fill. Now this low is taken out. You want to see this reverse happen here. If not, this will continue going lower. And oil is still consolidating. Don't beat yourself up on that, Hadi. That was good choice to stay out. You saw the reversal. You have to kind of argue with yourself now and say, was that worth me was that worth me getting out when I saw this reversal? This could have been a good example. So basically you want to say, well, if it trades below here, takes that low out, you've already hit your objective, and you're hitting this objective here. So those are the two you have to argue between. Then it's gambling. So if you're upset with the fact that this returned to here, and you said, yeah, that could have gone further north because you got a higher objective, and you're battling with that right now, and you're more concerned about the loss, you need to journal entry that and understand the psychology of why you're wrestling with that idea. Because if you're wrestling with what I said, and you say, well, he said that there's that there, so I should not have taken that. I shouldn't be in that trade, but my gut was telling me to be in it. then, don't listen to my gut. Don't listen to what I'm explaining. Listen to your gut, but don't beat yourself up because you missed that trade back to here and you had originally had it for a short. Let it go, man. There's plenty more coming your way. Plenty more. I had my stop. I had this run from here up, and I had my stop sitting right there, just below that, or just below that little low there, and it came back and literally clipped me out, and now it's left again. So for me, I need to see it get above here to continue going long again. So I lost all that liquidity there because I was expecting that to stay open, and it didn't. Just came back, filled it. And so far, on the 1 minute chart in oil, so I want to see this here now provide a level of support. Now that we've taken out these lows and filled that fair value gap there, I want to see this level right here get traded through. See how it froze on there? Traded below it again. They are not letting people get on top of that. They're just taking out that high. You wait now. Wait and see. Looking for 19,787. Oh, that's a nice, now I'm looking at this. I've totally forgot about this thing here. A D, when you look at this for reversal, for the macro to begin at 1050, that's the 1050 macro that's going on right now. And I had it marked out, but I didn't see it. So yeah, good support to go lower. The wrestling is we wanted it to go higher. Macro, as soon as it takes that low out there, trades back into it here. That's your short. Now wait for this to end at 1010 or 1110. Look for this downside objective here. We'll see if that supports price through here. There's too many things to wrestle with here. Reversal, yes, into here. Fills it, then comes back up into, do we just enter into this for confirmation? We've just had a trade below. Come back inside, find support at this. And you want to see it get above this to go higher. You want to see this support it to go lower. So you're in conflict constantly on the way down, whether or not you choose to finally hit that objective now. It's 787. You're waiting for optimal trade entry. And look, it's just ripping right through everything here. 11 o'clock. Equal those below you. It took out the 1030. Come back, find some support in here. Hadi's probably kicking himself right now. Like, look at what I missed. Don't beat yourself up, man. There's plenty more coming. Go back over, screen capture it, and write in your book, man, what you were thinking, what you were feeling. And if you didn't see that, and you were like, oh, I'm out, because I didn't see that, and that was conflict, for me, that's a logical decision. Until you look for confirmation on that. Like your confirmation for your short would have been that low, gets taken. So if you're looking for this to return into here, your optimum entry would have been here, because if it traded above it and came back to it, then we're going longer, right? And then you say, well, if this trades below here, then I got confirmation we're heading lower. It trades below it. So if you look for it to trade back into this again, then you're looking for a short off of this reversal. And that would have been a short. So you would have caught yourself a nice run back in this one. Looking for, you need proof that yes, it is going to go lower. If I can argue between the two of them, you wait for confirmation to trade above to go higher, or confirmation to trade below again to come back and continue going lower. But see how you have, again, this perfect entry would have been this perfect entry here. So you would say, if it trades above this, then I'm back into that range again between there and here. So I got to wait for this high to get taken for confirmation. So you just look for constant confirmation that, yes, we're going lower. So if you do see this low get taken out one more time and you trade back into it, then you're going to go short. You get a confirmation right there. You trade below, come back up. You're short. So there's multiple different places that we could have got short. But I didn't take them. My mind was still long, so wait for lows to get taken, reset, get back in with price action again, and wait. And oil came back and took my stop. So we're oil did a nice reverse. I wanted to see, as soon as it took this high here, I didn't want to see it break below this low here. It did, and I'm out. So that's a nice little run up. So now I'm just waiting for another continuation on the upside. This is your classic reverse back into 11 o'clock. Comes back into the range. So we'll wait and see if there's another reversal coming up here. So there's our downside objective. Took out the lows. That's excellent. Now you look for if you don't get this one, look at this one. If you don't get that one, wait for the high to get taken here and then start running further back into the range again. Trades below here now. We're going lower. It's going lower now. Let's see where that closes. Oh, literally on it. Now you want to see that rip right up north now. Ideal entry right there. Stop would go down here because you wouldn't want to see it close below that. Gave you a bit of a squeeze. 50% of that wick held. Now you want to see this just start ripping out of here. You got to get above this high here now. Okay. See how that level's providing some support. Perfect entry here. Finally working through it. Finding support at it. You want to see this keep climbing now. Oil's giving you a small, tiny little reversal, but I would wait until we get above 71.01 for that. So each one of these little order blocks now be your stepping stone on your steps to climb up higher. Good. See oil slowly creeping out of that little reversal. That's my upside objective right now in NQ. I'm in off this reversal here as well. So my stop loss is break even. I got in like right here off this reverse. I got in like right here. So it traveled all the way down to here. Now we're back up. Now I'm looking for that to go higher. So now my stop loss has gone from here to break even. So we'll see if that continues for this objective here. And oil has not quite broken out of that yet. But see how that little reverse right there? Put this up for you. You can see it. Right there. Traded above it. Wicks support it. Bodies are inside it. I want to see a body get above here now. Not just a wick, a body. like that. I'm on this for a long, and I'm looking for it to run back up into that little level right there. We can come back into this consolidation. Now go to displacement candle into this consolidation for CAM model 1 entry for a long. I'm looking over here for that upside objective. I've moved my stop loss into profits now. I like to see it hold right off there. Right back to this opening again. Hold high here. That's my stop taken there. So you pay yourself in profits. Now wait for another reversal. My stop was sitting right there, just underneath that. I didn't want half of that wick to go. And as soon as it hit half the wick, popped through it, it took me out and ripped through here. So, all right, back down into this one again. And oil has come back to that consolidation for a CAM model 1 entry. So wait for this 11:30. We may be running on these lows one more time for 12 o'clock. Take out this 11 o'clock low here and then look for a reversal. So we're going to wait for that. That CAM model in oil is continuing. We're looking for this CAM model entry. So consolidation from here to here. Trade back up. Sorry for all that whole thing was consolidation. Come back, fill it, and then leave. So I'm in this long right off of here. Actually, I'm like right here. I don't want to see it take this value gap out here and then continue going higher. And I'm going to wait till something settles out here for lunch hour. If we're just coming back into here, I want to see this get taken on the upside. This is not the low, so we didn't take the low out. I want to see that support go higher. There you go. We come back inside here. Find support off that. He trades above it, comes into it. Again, it's not a swing for me. I want to see these lows get taken, so I'm not gonna bite on this until we get above higher. This could just come back and take us out. Right now, I'm bullish off this candle. Now, if it closes below there, then you're bearish. That's why I don't like to get these equal lows, and lunch hour likes to take out any previous lows. 11:30 takes out the most recent low. So I'm looking for these to get taken right now by 11:30. And if you didn't pay yourself at the rejection block in oil, right there, if you caught this reversal and did not pay yourself there, you denied yourself, you probably got your stop taken now. I paid myself there. I had my stop loss sitting right there. It came back through me, took me out, so I took my portion there. In these choppy markets, you just got to grab opportunities when you see them. If we trade below that candle's low on a close, I'm looking to get lower in this range. See how we're chewing through this now? They're not done down here. If you would have caught this this one here inside that range, look at where you are for your fib tool. You're buying at a premium and you're hoping to get this, so you'd have to, like, as soon as it hit 50%, you'd have to have your stop loss sucked up real tight there, and you didn't. You maybe hit 62% on that. I don't know, but you're buying it at a premium inside a small range. So wait, now the lows are getting taken. So far, oil has just swept the low, but not traded a body below the low. So I'm not going to get caught in a bear trap here. I'm going to wait. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we've got the most recent. Oh, here we're coming up for 11:30 right here. Low taken, reversal. Let me see this. We got to get through here. We're just sitting inside here. Look for that lunchtime low. Yeah, I can't be honest with you. I can't say I've done a one and done. I've done, like, I don't know, about 5 or 6 trades this morning already. But they're good. Cover quickly. Pay yourself quickly. So high taken, reverse confirmation, reversal. You don't get a chance to get in on that, so you wait for this candle here to get taken on the downside. It trades below it here, trades back up into it right here, short, and we're looking for these lows to get taken. And this candle is the daily order blocks open. And then the mean threshold should be just below us there. So 734. That would be enough to take out all these lows and return us right back into this level down here. Then I want to see a reaction off this level. Then 1150, 1130, we're looking for a retrace back up into that. If we do take out this low, and we come back through this mean threshold of this candle, look for this fill. Look for the 75% level, and that may stay open for continuation to the upside. So anything around 1130, you're looking for a reverse to happen to 1150. And then we're gunning for those old highs again. They're just not giving people an opportunity to get on there. Oil is traded below a body below that level, so we have relative equal highs. I like to see oil take out their recent lows at 930. Ooh. I shall be right back. Okay. Another Cam 1 model entry. Looking at the oil here. Got relative equal highs above us, relative equal lows below us. So I'm going to wait for something clean to set up here. If not, I'll move to the sidelines for the rest of the day, and tomorrow will be another play date. What are we seeing on a 1 minute chart? A whole lot of nothing. Another 23 more minutes. It's slow to get taken. And dig back into this regular trading hours gap. Well, finally took the highs. That second CAM model entry. The CAM model 1, take it to here. CAM model 1, take it to there. You get to repeat your trade. I'm not on this now, so we're still looking for this level. I went long off of oil off that high. That returned to the high here. I got long off of that. Upside objective is not too far away now. Yeah, it's been a beautiful crude oil day today. Just looking for trace back. If you lose this low here, then we're going lower. We'll take one more run on these lows. Consolidation. Cam 1 all the way to the bottom of this. order block, traded through it, back to it, into the consolidation. Cam model 1 all the way into here. 2 would be right there, and stop loss would be sitting right here. This is just a retrace back into this order block. This is bearish for me right now. We'd have to get above here to be bullish again. See that little tiny reversal there? Trade below this order block, back into it for a short. Take these lows. There's no real discount array inside here. Maybe right here. 751. Could get above that order block there. Now you've taken these lows. Watch this here. And oil's about to hit my objective for the day, which is 71.46. We're 71.43 right now. This is that time where I sit there and go, ah, if only I held. I went in and out a bunch of times there. Had I just held the initial run, I would have been smashing oil today. It's okay. You gotta appreciate whatever little victory you get. So we've traded above this one, and you gotta get through here now. So I want to see that high get taken on the upside, and then we're back into a bullish trend again. $71.44, 2 more cents. That's crude of you to say, brother. Yeah, I want to see this upside get broken first. Right now, we've just come back into this consequent encroachment. Just shy of it, actually. Big sucker. We're still sitting inside this guy. I'm 2 cents short of that high at the 4-hour fair value or 4-hour wick. There, now we finally hit it. So reversal, trade above it. You want to see it come back into the discount array, back into this candle, which would bring you inside this one still. This is that daily order block high. Finally hit this one here. Now I want to see it start really climbing out of here now. Otherwise, we've got a little high taken, reverse, back inside it. So you're between these two right now. That's why I want to see this high get taken. Here's your 50 macro. Let's see if we can get above that high now. $55. Traded below the low, into it, looking for this low now. Did we take the low? Oh, we're sitting right on it. You know, welcome to the crunch that is known as lunch. You want to see bodies get above here. Hmm, that's awesome. I just got a message from the lady I did hypnosis on the other day. And I've got fab news about my flight home. There was turbulence and I didn't slip into fear or get sweaty palms. This is a fantastic outlook. Got to call you in the first place. What I did was record what you reminded me about. Wow. Well, that's really nice to hear. I love hearing successful. Oh yeah, that hypnosis is it's a winner chicken dinner. If you get it, someone to help you get over some fears, that's a very nice message. I'm glad it helped her. That makes me feel fulfilled. I have to keep that message. That's nice. Very nice to hear. I think that's going to be it for me, folks. I'm looking for that upside objective again. Let's look over here this time. And see if I'll put that across here. That's the upside objective I'd be looking for a long during lunch hour. Take out these highs and get back into a premium array again. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed your day. I'll be back with you again tomorrow, and we'll see if we can do a couple of more hits on oil and NASDAQ and see if we can't drain some more coins from this fountain. It's a magic fountain, I tell you. It's got lots of splashes up and down, but staying in price action, if you guys can stay in price action, there's opportunities there for you. So I hope you've been able to see some of the price action I've showed you today and how to quickly nibble some money out of that. Especially in oil. Oil's been a lot of fun today. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last trading day for me for a bit. I will take my computer with me and see if I can do some trading. It's a 13-hour gap between me and you guys over there. So it means it's a nighttime session for me, about 9 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And yeah. So anyway, that'll be that. So if we end up coming for these lows again here, now we've taken that high out. There's nothing in here. It's just typical lunch hour chop. So if you take this low out here, downside objective is still here. And then the upside objective will be further up there. If we can get into it again. And we have gone up and through the objective for oil at 71.46. So I'm glad we got that. So I hope you guys enjoyed your day. We finally hit the objective there in oil. That was the upside we're looking for. So if you caught that run this morning, that's $1 or something. Just shy of $1. That's massive runs for oil for you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you guys.